6 is 9, 9 by 3 comma 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 0, 9 is again 9 by 3. So 9 by 3 is 3 and 9 by 3 is again 3. So 3 comma 3 is are the vertices of the center of the triangle, which we have discussed in the last class as well. Okay, so let's try to move for the next question. Once again, find the area of the triangle whose one vertex is origin and the other 2 points are at a distance of 5 units from the origin on either of the axes. Okay, let's try to understand more about this one. A very beautifully framed question. Find the area of the triangle. We need to find the area of triangle whose one vertex is origin. The one of the vertex is origin. One vertex is origin, right? And other 2 points are at a distance of 5 units from origin, right? And other 2 points are at a distance of 5 units from the origin on either of the axes. On the axis, that means 1 point you can take it as 5 comma 0 here, and the other point you can take it as 0 comma 5. And you can ask me, sir, why only here? Why not in the third quadrant? You can take. I mean the negative y-axis. Why not here? You can take it anywhere, but 1 point on either of the axis. 1 point on x-axis and 1 point on y-axis. So if you try to join this one, so this area of the triangle we need to find. This area of the triangle we need to find. So now you have a couple of options. One to go with all the vertices formula, that is half x1 y2 minus y3, half x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y3 plus x3 into y1 minus y3 square units. Okay, so you can use this formula, or it is more simple using the geometry of this shape. It is a right angle triangle. If you can see, this is a right angle triangle, and you know the area of the triangle is half base into height. You know the area of triangle is half base into height, so it is very simple to go with that approach. Half into base. What is the base? Base is 5 centimeters. Base is 5 centimeters into height. Height is again 5 centimeters. Half base into height. Half base into height, that is 25 by 2. I'm sorry, 25 by 2, which is 12.5 square units. 12.5 square units. Half base into height. Half into 5 into 5. Okay, so let's try to move forward. Let's try to see the next one. Find the area of the triangle with vertex as origin and on either of the axes. Let's move for the next question. What is that? Find the value of k for which the points are collinear. What do you mean by collinear? Collinear means the points lying on the same line. Collinear means the points lying on the same line. 1, 2, 3. So here, collinearity, you can go with the 2 different approaches. One, find the area of the triangle. One, find the area of the triangle is equal to 0, or making the slopes equal. If you can remember the slope formula, and if you can try to find this is A, this is B, this is C. If you can try to equate the slope of AB and BC, from there also we can get the value of k. Okay, so let's go with the slope approach, which is very easy than area. So slope of 2 points is given as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope of 2 points is given as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So if you take for the first AB, slope of AB, the slope is represented with m. Slope is given by m. So slope of AB is x1 y1 and x2 y2. So y2 minus y1. So y2 3 minus of minus 3 by x2 minus x1, 5 minus 2. So 3 minus of minus is 6 by 5 minus 2 is 3. So 6 by 3 is equal to 6 by 3 is equal to, okay. So what about BC? What about slope of BC? So we'll get k minus 3 by 3 minus 5, k minus 3 by 3 minus 5. So k minus 3 by minus 2. So now these two slopes are equal. 1, k minus 3 by minus 2 is equal to k minus 3 by minus 2 is equal to, so that will give you k minus 3 is equal to minus 4. Minus 2 into 2 is minus 4. K minus 3 is equal to minus 4. So k is equal to minus 4 plus 3. K is equal to minus 4 plus 3, that becomes k equal to minus 1. So this is how you can try to find the value of k where these 3 points are collinear. Or you can also try to find the area of the triangle using that point, using all the 3 vertices formula, and you can make that as 0. From there also you can get the value of k is minus 1. Okay, so just please try to copy this. Let's move for the next question. So please try to copy that quickly. For the next 1 minute, I'll give you the time, and then we'll move forward for the next question. Okay, so what is the next question we're having? If P alpha by 3 comma 4 is the midpoint of the line segment joining the points Q and R, then the value of A is, okay. So we have Q minus 6 comma 5 and R, and we have one more point R minus 2 comma 3, and this is the point P which is alpha by 3 comma 4. Alpha by 3 comma 4, right? If P alpha by 3 comma 4 is the midpoint of the line segment joining the points Q minus 6 comma 5 and R minus 2 comma 3, then the value of A is, okay. So midpoint formula, you know, midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. x1 plus x2 by 2 plus, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is x1 y1. This is x2 y2, x1 plus x2 minus 6 minus 2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 5 plus 3 by 2. Okay, so minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8, minus 8 by 2 comma 5 plus 3 is 8 by 2 is 4. Okay, again it is 8 by 2, so that becomes a minus 4 comma 4. Once again, please cross check that if there is any calculation mistake. What is the formula? Alpha by 3. Alpha by 3 comma 4 is the midpoint. So alpha by 3 will be equal to minus 4, correct? So alpha by 3 is equal to minus 4, where you get alpha is equal to minus 12. Alpha is equal to minus 12. So that gives you option B as the correct answer. Okay. So midpoint formula is very simple. x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. The next one, a circle drawn with origin as a center. A circle drawn with origin as a center, passes through 13 by 2 comma 0. Passes through 13 by 2 comma 0. The point which do not lie in the interior of the circle is. The point which do not lie in the interior of the circle. So what do you mean by that? What do you mean by interior of the circle? The point here is the distance from the center to that point, which is 13.2, that is the radius. So radius is given as 13.2, which is 6.5 centimeters or 6.5 units. The radius is given as 6.5 units. Now we need to find the distance between the center and these points, and which do not lie in the interior. That means if it is lying in the interior, it should be less than 6.5. If it is more than that, then definitely it is an outer point. Okay, so let's try to see the first question. The distance between 0 comma 0 and minus 3 by 4 comma 1. So that will give you root over minus 3 by 4 whole square plus 1 square. So that is root over 9 plus 16 plus 1. So 9 by 16, 9 plus 16 by 4, 9 by 16 by 4. So what is 9 plus 16? No, not 9 by 16, 9 plus 16. Okay. So 9 by 16 is root 25. Root 25 by 16, that is a 5 by 4. 5 by 4, that is the distance, and definitely it is way inside. Okay, it is inside the triangle. So this is not the correct. The next 2 comma 7 by 3, 5 comma minus 1 by 2, and minus 6 comma 5 by 2. So just try to find the distance between the origin and these 2 points. You will get that. Okay. So what is the distance between 5 minus 1 by 2 comma 0 0? So that is 5 plus 0 whole square, that is 25, plus minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 4. Okay. In the same way, you can also move with the next one. That is root over 6 minus 0. 6 minus 0 is 36, 6 square is 36, plus 5 by 2 whole square. 5 by 2 whole square is 25 by 4. Root 36 plus 25 by 4. I think this may be more than 6.5, but I'm not sure. But let's try to see that. If this is more than 6.5, then you can say that that point is a point outside the circle. That point is a point which do not lie inside the circle, which do not lie in the interior of the circle. Okay, so a very easy question. Just try to find the radius and try to find the distance and compare with that. Okay, so the next one, a line intersects the y-axis and x-axis of the points P and Q respectively. If 2 comma minus 5 is the midpoint of PQ, then the coordinates of P and Q are respectively. Okay, a very beautiful question. We need to understand that properly. A line intersects the y-axis and x-axis, and x-axis at the points P and Q. A line intersects y and x at the points P and Q. If 2, minus 5 is the midpoint of PQ, 2, minus 5. Okay, don't worry about the quadrant, that may be in the fourth quadrant. 2, minus 5 is the midpoint of PQ in the coordinates of P and QR. So now, as is the point on y-axis, we can take it as 0, y. And as this is a point on x-axis, we can take it as x, 0. And we know that is the midpoint. Okay, so x plus 0 by 2. X plus 0 by 2 is equal to, y plus 0 by 2. Y plus 0 by 2 is equal to minus 5. So x equal to 2 is 4 and y is equal to minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. X equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 10. So minus 4, 0 and 0, minus 10. Okay, 4, 0. 4, 0 and 0, minus 10. So see which option with that. 4, 0 and 0, minus 10. So that will give you option D as the correct answer. Right? So midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. It's a very straightforward question. The next one, if the distance between the points 4, P and 1, 0 is 5, then the value of P is, if the distance between the points, so what is the formula for that? That is root over 4 minus 1 whole square, 4 minus 1 whole square plus P minus 0 whole square, P square is equal to 5. Squaring on both sides. 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 square is 9, 9 plus P square is equal to 5 square is 25. So P square equal to 25 minus 9. So P square is equal to 16. 25 minus 9 is 16. So P square is 16. So the value of P will be equal to plus or minus 4, right? So that will give you option B. But once again, please cross check that. If there is any given information that we cannot consider minus or plus, just try to see that, okay? But as far as I know, so that option B is the correct answer. The next one, if the points A1, 2, 0, 0, A, B are collinear, then again collinear means slope should be equal. I'm sorry. Collinear means the slope should be equal. So what is the formula of slope? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, 0 minus 1 should be equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, a minus 0. So minus 2 by minus 1 is 1, 1 is equal to b by a. So that will give you a is equal to b. That will give you a is equal to b. That is the option A. That is the option A. Correct? So what about the next question? The midpoint of the line segment joining 2a, 4 and minus 2, 3b is m 1, 2a plus 1. The values of a and b are. So once again, the midpoint formula, what is that? 2a minus 2 by 2. 2a minus 2 by 2, 4 plus 3b by 2. 4 plus 3b by 2. This is the midpoint x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, which is equal to 1, 2a plus 1. 1, 2a plus 1, right? So now you need to equate these two correspondingly, x to x and y to y. So 2a minus 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So 2a minus 2 is equal to 2. So 2a is equal to 4 and a is equal to 2. What about the next one? Okay. So 4 plus 3b by 2. 4 plus 3b by 2 is equal to 2a plus 1. What is a? A we already got the value as 2, right? So 2 is a 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So 4 plus 3b is equal to 5 2 is a 10. And 3b is equal to 10 minus 4 is 6. 10 minus 4 is equal to 6, correct? And b is equal to 6 by 3, which is 2. So what is the value of a and b? A is 2 as well as b is 2. So that will give you option D as the correct answer. That will give you option D as the correct answer, correct? Next one, what is the next question we are having? The points 1, 1, minus 2, 7 and 3, minus 3 are vertices of an equilateral triangle, collinear, vertices of an isosceles triangle, none of this. So what we can do, let's try to take the vertices as A, B, C. We need to find the distance A, B, B, C and AC. So what is AB? AB distance is equal to root over x2 minus x1 whole square. 1 minus of minus 2 whole square is 3 square 9 plus 1 minus 7 is minus 6 square, which is 36. 36 plus 9 will give you root over 45. 36 plus 9 will give you root over 45. You can leave it like this, or you can write as root over 9 into 5. So that becomes 3 root 5. That will give you, I'm sorry, 3 root 5. The next BC root over x2 minus x1 whole square. 3 minus of minus 2 whole square is 5 square 25 plus minus 3 minus 7 is minus 10. Minus 10 square is 100. So that will give you root over 125. That is a 5 root 5. How is that? 125 can be written as a 5 into 5 into 5. Okay. The next AC. The next AC is equal to root over x2 minus x1 whole square 3 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus 1 whole square minus 3 minus 1 whole square minus 3 minus 1 whole square. 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 square is 4 plus minus 3 plus minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 square is 16. 16 plus 4 is a root 20. Root 20 which is the root of 5 into 4 which is a 2 root 5. 5 into 4. 5 into 4 is a 2 root 5. Okay. So 3 root 5, 5 root 5 and 2 root 5. If you carefully observe, BC will be equal to AB plus AC. BC is equal to AB plus AC. 5 root 5 is equal to 2 root 5 plus 3 root 5. So it is enough to say that these points are collinear. It is enough to say that these points are collinear. So that will give you the option B. Okay. That means if sum of any two sides is equal to third side, we can say that they are collinear. If it is greater, then we can say it is a triangle. Okay, so I hope you understood all these questions on coordinate geometry. In the coming class, we are going to discuss more applications and more advanced level questions based on all the topics of coordinate geometry. Right? Thank you so much, friends. Stay tuned to get the next lecture. Thank you.